Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys, Scorpio? This is your energy transformation. Yeah, Scorpio's not afraid of change. See what's happening. Those of you who are looking for a single love reading, you can check out my playlist. I do them every Monday. Scorpio. I also had an email from someone, a heads up, letting me know somebody reached out to them and asked for donations. Okay, so this is a person asking for money. This is not me. Okay, so it's a scammer, somebody using my images, my name, but they're actually going by Hallo Moon Tarot. So this is a scammer. Okay, now I've dealt with a few of these people already. They're very difficult to take down. They generally just come back again. So it's up to you guys to recognize. I do not offer personal readings. I will never ever reach out and ask you for a donation. Okay, this person's a scammer. Yeah, low vibrational energy. Okay, learn to recognize it. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's happening with you. Cycles ending, new cycles beginning. What's transforming? Oh, yes, I see you letting go of something here. So it's an energy of going within, healing, and releasing things that no longer serve you. It could be big things, little things, but this is knowing your self-worth, okay? It's about respect, faith, and your hopes and dreams. Yeah, beautiful energy. This is your hopes and dreams. Beautiful. Yeah. So it's about investing. You may be thinking of investing in something. It could be investing financially. It could be something where you're going to invest in your hopes and dreams. So it's an energy of being patient, waiting for something to pay off. So I feel like something's about to pay off here. I really do. So I can feel it already. Oh, little goosebumps. Scorpio. There we go. Yeah. So I see success, truth, and victory. Beautiful. So this is that little light bulb that goes off as well, where you're realizing your hopes and dreams and you're investing in it. Okay, so you're investing in success. I see truth and victory for you, Scorpio. This card here, two of these want to come out. Yeah, so I see also an energy of being a little guarded, defensive, having a hard time believing. So it's something you've invested in, you're waiting. So while you're waiting here for this investment to pay off, you're feeling guarded. You're having a hard time believing. It may feel too good to be true, but you've manifested. You actually have all the tools you need. So you could have a person coming towards you who adores you, admires you. They may be coming in to tell you the truth. Somebody's going to let their guard down, okay? So if it's not yourself, it's this person letting their guard down, manifesting this new beginning. Oh, yeah. There you go. Multiple opportunities, a busy time, things speeding up. Ooh, yeah. Some of you are a little guarded. You're not so sure you believe this person too. So I do see the light bulb going off. Some of you, it's a been there, done that energy. You're out of here, taking your passionate energy elsewhere. But there's incoming. I can see this coming in, okay? So you could have a couple of opportunities, a few things going on. Could be a communication, like I say, coming in out of the blue. It may feel too good to be true. But it's possible you have someone who feels that way. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league. They could be looking for truth to see if you're invested in anyone. Interesting. I do see the Chariot. This is an energy of control. Okay, this is energy of somebody who's trying not to be ruled by their emotions, but somebody has. Okay, so it's an energy of letting that guard down. I do see a Cancer energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. So there is communication. Mercury. This is something that may have started during Mercury retrograde too, quite possibly. So I do see the Chariot. Ah, there you are, Scorpio. You're not being ruled by your emotions here. Okay, it's too good to be true. You're not sure if you believe it, but I'm going to tell you, there is something here to do either with your love life or doing something you love. Aha moment, a creative moment, a new idea. Okay, you might be just busy. You may be focused on something else, maybe even not so much on your love life, but I see the Chariot. So this is about success. Okay, staying on course. You know what you want here. You want reciprocity. You want love. I do see transformation. Of course, it's there. Yeah. So it's an energy of stress and worry. You may have a lot going on. You may be busy. You might be stressed about something, but I actually feel like you have someone who's regretting something. Somebody lost control, may have guarded you. Maybe someone's lost control of their temper or something to do with this communication. So it could be a person coming back towards you. It's possible. Someone who has regrets. But I do feel there's something based on unfounded fear. If you feel something's too good to be true, you've invested, you've worked very hard to manifest it, it's unfounded fear. Okay? Transformation is coming. Something is about to go in your favor. Somebody is definitely seeing you. They adore you, admire you. I do see the Chariot. Yeah, see, safety, security, financial stability, full steam ahead. Some of you are just out of here, been there, done that. Yeah, you may have regrets, okay, for investing in someone. You may have an aha moment here where you're releasing. So it's an energy of release and going for what you want, your hopes and dreams. Safety, security, financial stability. It could be a business opportunity, building a business, being very busy. I see this Chariot. Some of you could be investing in a new car, a new business. There'll be a lot going on, but I see stability. It's an energy of partnering up too. You may be partnering up with someone. It's about whether someone has your best interest. Oh yeah, you've got a person. You've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I see communication. This is someone very stable, sensible, possibly a business owner. This person's coming towards you. They want to have success. So they're coming in quick out of the blue. This could be an investment, something you're invested in. I do see someone making plans for the future, looking into the future. Someone's looking at you. They see the Queen of Cups. I feel like you got someone who had some unfounded fears or some kind of regret. Okay, so you or them. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, so you have an energy of someone. Oh yeah, this is an energy of someone who doesn't tell you everything you need to hear. And it could be because they feel like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. So this is someone who doesn't always communicate clearly. You're not so sure they're invested. See, there's a lack of clear communication. Could be someone telling a lie, but it's generally how I see it as someone who just doesn't tell you everything. Okay, they don't tell you. Okay, so there's some kind of truth coming in. Someone's coming in to tell you a truth. Tell me about Seven of Pentacles. What is this truth? Yeah, someone who's a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. It's somebody who's playing it safe, kind of not telling you everything. They're offering one cup, so, keeping something to themselves about investment. Now, it could be to do with investments, could be to do with money, investing in a new business, financial stability. But someone's not getting something they want here. Why? Because they didn't communicate clear. They didn't tell you the truth. And I feel like you know. Okay. Somebody has regrets here. See, this is someone who's failed to recognize, failed to see. They may have been indecisive, weren't sure what they wanted, what made them happy. So it's possible they just didn't tell you, okay? It's possible, too, they could have been invested in someone else. But I actually feel it's an energy of too good to be true. So... someone guarded, defensive, having a hard time believing that you're offering the cup, because you've offered a cup to someone, you've indulged them, okay? You're giving to them. Oh yeah. So I do see an indecision, but it's also, like I always say, it's an energy of someone who's failing to see, failing to recognize. So maybe you failed to recognize this person wasn't telling you the truth. The light bulb's going to go off because I see something coming in very quick out of the blue. Some of you are just busy. I see busy times, focused on other things. You got other things on your mind, a little stress and worry here. It could be something to do with a house, a home, or some, I see a car, I see a business. This could be your boss. Oh, yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, there you are. Yeah, there is definitely an energy. You're very focused on money, career, finances. You're making plans for the future, but there's someone here you're not so sure you see a future with. I can see it. Like I say, this could be a job. This could be anything where you feel like the situation's out of reach, but I think it's this person. Okay, somebody is failing to recognize, failing to make a decision. Someone was playing it too safe about investing emotionally. They weren't offering a whole lot. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so there it is, that protection. Somebody's feeling stuck, protecting themselves, protecting everything they worked for. This is definitely that King of Pentacles energy here. This is somebody who's kind of stuck, but I feel like you're not giving in. And I do feel like your guard is up. Okay. But I think this is someone defensive, guarded. Okay. Someone who feels you're too good to be true because you've offered this person something, and I see you being very calm, very gracious, very kind. It's making someone feel comfortable. I feel like you tried to make someone feel comfortable, but whatever it is, this is a person who comes in out of the blue, and then now it's making you feel uncomfortable. You may have some kind of regret if you know who this is. But yeah, you've got someone who's regretting something. It's a person who's, I feel, a little bit lower vibration, thinking about the negative energy, feeling like there's no hope. So it's regret. But I feel it's all based on unfounded fear. But I do think you got a person who's coming in very fast here, trying to manifest. I feel like you're in protective mode. You're kind of holding back. This person's definitely someone who sees you as a keeper. I can see that. They see that. This is someone who hasn't let go. But I feel they're protecting themselves, protecting their money. They're defensive, guarded, right? Tell me about the Magician. Oh, yeah. So this is someone who doesn't want to sacrifice everything they worked for. But I'll tell you what it is because they weren't telling you the truth, they sabotage. So it's self-sabotage. Someone feeling stuck. A little bit selfish, stubborn, refusing to budge. I feel as though you've sacrificed enough. See, you've sacrificed, you've given to this person, and that you didn't get what you wanted. So you're no longer doing it. I can see you. I don't think you see a future with this person. In fact, there's this energy moving away, walking away from somebody. Okay, you've sacrificed enough. You've given them enough time, enough of your beautiful emotional energy and love. You've tried to make this person feel comfortable. And I got to tell you what's kind of sad here is you both may have some kind of regrets that this didn't work out. I don't think, definitely somebody here is not letting go. Okay, they're holding on here, but I do see protection. I feel like you feel like you need to protect yourself because you're not getting the whole truth. They're not telling you something. I do think this person's coming in to talk to you, or you're walking away from somebody else and you're moving towards this other person. So if you have fear, if you are a little afraid and you feel that unfounded fear energy with somebody here because of something that happened in the past, because I feel like you're taking your power back. You're trying to not be ruled by your emotions. You're grounded, practical, sensible. It doesn't mean you both have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, but I do definitely see two people kind of looking at each other here. Not so sure if, that you see a future with this person. I have to be honest, because I do feel they have a tendency to try to control. They were trying to control something and they lost control. They were refusing to budge, refusing to give in, not wanting to sacrifice. See, and I think you sacrificed enough. Yeah, see, it's somebody at a crossroads, so it's an energy of approach. This person wanting to approach you, but this is a choice. So some of you have a choice between two. This is at a crossroads in your life. You're choosing a new path. You're choosing to walk away. You may have actually thought this person was the one. You offered up your love, your feelings, emotions, but you didn't get what you wanted. Then this person, I feel, was playing it very safe. Person adores you. They never told you. They see you as a star. They actually adore you and admire you. But I feel this is their energy, little lower vibrational, right? Where this person feels like you're out of their league. It's too good to be true that you would offer your cup. Yeah, see, it's a judgment. So this person made a bad decision, so I do feel it's the release, okay? This could be a reconciliation for some of you. I know it's the last thing you want to hear, but it has to do with a judgment. This person judged you wrong, okay? They judged the situation wrong. I feel as though you chose to walk away. You made a decision, I feel, very quickly to move on, to go down another path. Definitely some of you, there's two energies, but some of you, it's a reconciliation. Yeah, so it's about waiting patiently, sitting on the fence here, making a decision about your life path. It's about no longer investing in somebody. You're no longer offering your cup. You've sacrificed enough. I do feel as though you're definitely someone who's looking out for themselves now. And I do feel it's an energy of definitely overall energy of learning here with that energy. You've sacrificed enough. You've given enough to someone. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you've sacrificed enough, you've given enough, you've made this person comfortable, gave them things, maybe bought them little gifts, you've given them your time and your energy, but they weren't reciprocating. So it's a lack of reciprocity. Yeah, I think this person has a lot of regrets. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? So a lot of that energy is financially stable people, you know, afraid to sacrifice everything they worked for, you know, but it's self-sabotage, you know. This is somebody who sabotages possible beautiful connection because of that fear of, you know, losing everything they work for. But it's an energy of someone who, I feel like you have this person and it's around you. They're likely going to approach you someplace in public. Okay? They're going to come up to you. I feel like you know them, but some of you, it's definitely two people. You're actually walking away from someone. You're manifesting something new, or you have another person manifesting you, wanting to approach you. Could be someone who's looking to see if you're invested in anyone too, you know, holding back a little, watching from a distance, because it certainly feels that way for some. This could be someone who approaches you, a business owner, someplace where people congregate, where they spend money. Okay. It's definitely somebody who's in that boss energy. Not so sure, yeah, but I tell you, I see a power couple here. I see you kind of looking at each other here. I don't know if you're so sure. You may feel like there's no hope. Maybe you feel this person's out of your league, you know. You could be feeling that way. Been there, done that, where you may have done that before, reached out to someone, offered them something, and, you know, it didn't go very well. You didn't get what you wanted, so now you're playing it safe. Yeah, you're keeping your feelings to yourself, drinking your tears. Don't cry, Scorpio. Yeah. I think you got a person here who kept their feelings to themselves too. I do. I feel there's a mutual energy. Someone is admiring you. They adore you. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Where's this headed? Yeah, so it's energy of burdens and responsibilities. This is an energy of someone who feels burdened by something. Now, it could be someone who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of stress and worry, a lot of it based on unfounded fear. So it's an energy of someone who regrets that something's bothering this person, but it could also be yourself. I feel you also have a lot of responsibilities. It's an energy of two people who, because I see something new here, you know. I see that burden being lifted. The sun is shining. Someone maybe regrets not being more responsible, reliable, or pulling their weight. Someone sees you as that way, though. They see you as responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. Someone failed to see, okay, or they regret the decision they made. Someone made a decision here. I feel like it's yourself. You made a choice to release this person because I feel like you wanted something, your hopes and dreams, some kind of wish fulfillment, and you didn't get it. You know, or maybe they wanted you to indulge them and share your feelings. I feel like you kept your feelings to yourself. I feel like you'd already shared enough, given enough to this person. Now you wanted some reciprocity. Yeah, I see it. Tell me about the Fortune's Wheel. Why is this here for Scorpio? Yeah, see, it's an end of something. It's a whole new cycle. I do feel, I see a house, a home, financial stability, a lot of happiness. Maybe a party or a celebration. Something's about to go in your favor. Let your guard down a little. I feel like you need to let your guard down just a little bit. I do feel this person is coming towards you. Now, like I say, you could be no longer investing in someone and choosing someone else. But it's about investing. It's about being patient, waiting for an investment to pay off. Something's about to pay off here. Tell me about it. I do see marriage, commitment, or a happy home, happy life, or a solid foundation. This could all be financial, okay? Now look at that. Transformation, soulmate connection, two people. Some of you have a choice between two. You're going to pick the person you definitely. But I see two people drinking from each other's cup. I see two people looking at each other here. I see reciprocity. This is interesting, but I actually feel you need to let your guard down a little bit. Let your guard down just a little. I do think they need to as well. Tell me about this Ten of Wands energy. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons, making a decision, calming down and making a decision. Some of you might have two people. You might be trying to decide, okay, comparing one person to someone else, but it's a decision to go down that path. Someone's kind of procrastinating in there. I feel like both of you in some way, but definitely this person. And I feel like it's about teaming up, cooperating and compromising. So there's a little bit of give and take. I feel there's going to need to be some give and take. I feel like you've sacrificed enough. You're no longer sacrificing. You're no longer bending over backwards. Some of you, I feel a little bit of people pleaser energy. Okay. You don't need to please this person. Okay. If they don't want to indulge you, I feel like you've already indulged them enough. I see a judgment and a decision. This person made a decision. They made their own choice. Okay. To not tell you. It was a bad decision because they didn't get what they wanted. See, it's an energy of someone who was either indecisive or failed to recognize. It's, the truth. The truth is how you have success. This could have been a successful if this person just told you everything they needed to tell you. I feel like this person's actually very successful. Maybe that's something they kept from you. They didn't want to tell you, whatever the situation. I don't really see a secret per se. But it's definitely an energy where they didn't tell you everything. I don't think they lied. They just didn't tell you something. Okay, and that's the light bulb, the aha moment. It's time to make a decision. Some of you might be unsure, indecisive too, if you got a choice who to invest in. I feel like you've waited. It's an energy of waiting, sitting on the fence, waiting for something. It's about choosing the path, choosing the one. Is this the right person? Are they invested? You see? Yeah, it's about slowing down, investing, taking your time. It has to do with timing. So there could have been something to do with the timing being off. Maybe you met somebody and the timing wasn't right. It's possible they were stressed about money, had a lot of burdens and responsibilities, something financial, I feel. But I do feel this is someone who's definitely trying not to be ruled by their emotions. In fact, neither one of you are. You see, you're controlling your feelings. This is someone who controlled their feelings so much that they lost control because you took your power back. You took off in another direction. So you have someone here, yeah, they're manifesting. They actually have all the tools they need, manifesting information, knowing what they need to know before they approach you. So this is somebody who's definitely mastering the elements. But be very careful. You may be a little concerned, guarded, be careful what you believe. If you've been manipulated before, you might be wondering if there's something off with this person. But I actually feel like it's two people back and forth, give and take. It's about cooperation and compromise. No one person should have to bend over backwards to please somebody, to indulge them, because you deserve reciprocity. Yeah. Don't think you're going to give in to this person. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're feeling like you need to protect your feelings, your emotions here. Tell me about the Princess of Cups. Yeah. So it's an energy of taking the things that you've learned from the past, moving away to avoid a disaster. But I think this person's definitely coming towards you. I do feel it's somebody I feel made a decision before they really took the time to get to know you. That could have been hurtful, something that hurt. Okay, they didn't really, and they made a decision to not share something with you, to not give you something. They didn't really take the time to get to know you. But I think this person's coming in. I do feel they're coming towards you. Do take the time to get to know this person. If they don't want to take the time to get to know you and they don't want to reciprocate, you will go down a path. You might, like I say, you got something going on up here with someone not telling you everything. And then you have this King of Pentacles coming in. Multiple opportunities, a very busy time. I feel like you have other things going on to do with investing in a house, a home, something that you're doing. But it's about marriage, commitment, a strong financial foundation. Things are actually going in your favor, okay? So you've got some positive energy. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. I feel a possible invitation. You may have somebody who wants to come and see you. They want to talk to you. Oh, yeah. I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I think you got a couple of opportunities. Someone's strategizing here. Just watch out for someone who's a manipulator. They tell you what you want to hear. So there's a couple of energies. I do think you're going to have that aha moment. I do think you're going to, the light bulb's going to go off. Yeah, it's telling you to take off the rose-colored glasses as well. So there possibly a choice between two. Now, like I say, sometimes it's a past energy where you meet someone and you compare them to another person to look to see if they have the same energy, they act the same way, if there's anything similar. So I feel as though that's kind of where you're at here, but I do feel like you're taking the things you learned from the past. You're learning to know when to move away. But I do feel like you have a person who's coming towards you. I do see a friendship, a soulmate connection. Now, this could be a friend. You may have somebody who's a friend. You've always been there for them. You're always giving and indulging. But then when you need this person, you can't rely on them. So I feel there's something there. But I see a connection. I see a change between two people. I do. I see you going down the path with somebody. But I do see you kind of comparing or trying to decide. Yeah, you're questioning. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. You've had your feelings hurt. Okay. Somebody not giving, not sharing their feelings. So you're no longer indulging. I just feel like that's how you are. Yeah, you're questioning, discerning. You're asking this person. I do see communication. I do see there's someone here you communicate with quite well. You do see eye to eye on some things, but definitely there's a person here where you don't. Okay. Yeah. So you are very strong. There's your show of strength, your confidence, being very brave. You're speaking your truth. I do feel you're going to cut someone out. But I do feel like you have a person coming in. I actually feel the person you're going to cut out is probably a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Or somebody who's in that energy. Somebody who kind of, they actually feel like you're out of their league. So what they do is they kind of don't offer you much, It feels like a little bit of game playing or emotional manipulation, whatever the situation. I feel like you're much stronger. You're much more confident. And I do feel like you're going to speak. If you've been passive in the past where you're always giving and bending over backwards, and you have that people pleaser, be honest with yourself, where you're always pleasing someone to show them that you're marriage material, that you're stable, reliable, that you're confident, capable. You could be somebody who's pleasing somebody, trying to get them to see you. Somebody here actually didn't see you, but it's also about yourself, seeing yourself, okay, and not doing it. And I don't think you're going to. I don't see you pleasing anyone anymore. I really don't. I see you being very discerning, questioning, asking questions, communicating. You want clarity. If someone doesn't want to tell you the truth or you don't get clarity, you're strong enough to move on. But I do see a soulmate connection. I do see you connecting with someone. Seeing eye to eye, someone you can communicate with. It's an energy of being comfortably, being able to be yourself with someone, It's like that feeling of home, where someone just feels like home. That's what I feel, okay? It's the feeling of home, manifesting, mirroring. So you have a couple people that, that kind of mirror each other. Could be yourself mirroring each other, but I actually feel like you got two people who are similar. They mirror each other. And that happens when you have a type of person that you're attracted to you, that's attracted to you. Okay. And, but it's learning to recognize the differences. That's where I feel like you're kind of comparing a little. But I think you're going to move away from one person. I feel like you're learning your lessons. I do feel there is somebody who's definitely manifesting, but I actually feel like you have someone who's a manipulator. And they're very good at it. They're a master manipulator, because what they've done is this person has learned how to manipulate with words, to only tell you what you want to hear. They withhold something. So they tell you some truths so you believe them. But there's things that they're keeping from you that they don't want you to know. Okay. I feel for somebody here, it's someone's finances. I feel for somebody else that they are juggling. They may have a choice with someone else. Okay. It's an energy of someone who, if they don't get what they want, they walk away and they go looking for someone else. So I feel this time around, you're walking away. Yeah. See, it's someone sneaky, manipulator, player energy. Somebody with a lot of air in their chart. In fact, both people I feel have that energy, the Mercury energy. Okay, Scorpio, that Mercury energy. So that could be Virgo or Gemini that I know of. But it has something to do with the communication, how they communicate. So, yeah, I see you speaking up, speaking your words. I see you cutting someone out. You're out of here. I feel like, maybe you have regrets for not speaking your truth or teaching somebody how you want to be treated in the past. Like I see a passive energy. wouldn't it be nice in the world if you could offer your heart to someone and just be who you are without feeling you're being exploited or taken advantage of? That's how I feel here. Like you've had people take advantage of you because you give. And I feel like you're learning not to be so giving and quite so generous with your emotional energy, or anything for that matter. But this is an energy of how someone conducts themselves. So watch how they conduct themselves, their body language, how they behave. I actually feel like I do see a Taurus energy here as well. So yeah, I feel like you've got that energy, and I do think you're going to connect with someone else here. Yeah, I do. I feel like you have a soulmate connection. There's going to be a transformation. There it is. This is a change where you change, and it's you who's changing. So you're going to be attracting other people towards you. And I do see it. Oh yeah, there you are. You're changing how you conduct yourself, the way you share your feelings and your emotions. Beautiful energy. You want love. You're going to offer your cup to someone, and you'll do it when it feels right, because I feel now you are learning to recognize, to see things that you didn't see in the past. Very wise. Very nice. Yeah, you got a couple opportunities. Definitely been there, done that with someone. You're taking your passion and energy elsewhere. You're going to, even if this other person here, I do feel like you're going to connect with someone. I feel they're going to want to come and see you. They could be at a distance. But I feel like you're distancing yourself from this. Okay? And I feel as though, like I say, been there, done that, taking your passion elsewhere. There's other opportunities. And I feel that's where be confident, be strong. There's always going to be other opportunities. You don't need to settle for that. Okay. Trust your intuition. This is when you just know. All right. This is your intuition telling you you're out of here. Been there, done that. No more manipulators. Okay. In fact, both people here could be. So, it's telling you to watch for that. But you are going to have other opportunities. I actually feel like you've got a connection. I do feel there's a soulmate here for you. I do feel like you're going to just know. Okay? It's like you already know everything you need to know. Or it's an energy of you wish you knew before what you knew now. Because you've got this covered. Okay, Scorpio? Yeah, I see someone with a little Leo energy here. But I feel it could even be yourself, just that strength and confidence. I feel like you got a person too, maybe who didn't have the confidence possibly to. I don't want to throw a stump into this, but I feel I have to because it's just popped into my head. Someone who lacked the strength and confidence to reach out to tell you a truth, okay, for some reason. So question it, whatever it is. But I feel like you got a connection coming, and there's going to be a change, okay? So this is a connection that could actually go the distance. But never be afraid to teach someone how you want to be treated, because there'll always be someone else. Spirit's going to guide you, okay? Those are the little messages within yourself, spiritual guidance, that little bird on your shoulder that pecks at you and tells you, hey, pay attention, right? Trust your intuition. Yeah. You're going to know, okay? You're going to just know when that right person comes. It could be either one of these people. It'll be different for each of you, but there's definitely someone who's a master manipulator. Okay, someone who's learned the art of manipulation to the highest level. I feel it's this person up here. I actually feel that they could be a Libra, or an Aquarius. They don't have to be, though. I also see Gemini. But like I said, it could be just their energy. So, yeah. If you have two people who mirror each other and you see those similarities, yeah, you're going to be so long gone. Yeah. You've got a lot of newfound wisdom and knowledge. Your intuition is very powerful. Somebody may have Pisces in their chart as well. So could be yourself, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't have to be, but that's your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's when you just know. Okay? Trust it. Take care, Scorpio. Wish you the best, and bye for now.